Good morning, folks. I'm Tassinix. I had one job here before the stream, which was to make sure that everything was prepared. And we're not, in fact, in Week 2, Round 3. We are, in fact, in Week 3, Round 1 of Season 26, 5 vs. 5 Grand Arena Championship for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. So, we got the slide corrected. We're ready to start. Our opponent today, Arsenal416, the Harbinger of Hoth Ski Patrol. So this is a good guild. I know here, I was just on Gambit the other week here with Zariss and Solo. I do know this is Zariss guild. So strong players in here. Our opponent's got just under 1 million Legacy Championship points, so you have to be trying to get up around that number. And look at this. He's got the Finalizer out front. Man's been practicing his Finalizer versus Executor counter. And to boot, our opponent here is joining us here on stream. So it's such a pleasure to have you here this morning, Arsenal. Good to have you. Good morning.
Hey, man. Thanks for having me.
So yeah, it's a real pleasure to make your acquaintance here, and I appreciate you being willing to go ahead and clear my bottom front wall. That'll allow us to talk defense more, like when I clear your bottom front. So should be good discussion. But you know how it is, guys. The first thing I want to do is go ahead and get the gentleman's hotbot up on screen, right? Let's run the compare.
Actually, I saw your guest stream with Zariss and Solo. Like, was it last week or 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, a couple weeks back now.
Yeah, so it was funny when after this last round and I snuck into the top 100 and I looked at the list and you and I were right beside each other and I'm like, oh, I know that guy. I'm like, shit,
nice.
I that guy.
Nice. I mean, it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be a good fight. I have high expectations for this match. And so
yeah, I think we match up well. It should be a good fun fight.
Yeah. And I guess you have one advantage on me in that you're more comfortable with your Star Killer, because this is the debut week for my Star Killer.
Yeah, congrats.
Thank you. Hey, first time chatter, Fusix. Good to see you, man. All right, yeah. Good to catch you. First live stream you're catching me? All right. Well, good to have you along. All right, let's go ahead and do the roster compare, guys. So, I'm ranked 76. Our opponent is 77. Top GP. All right, so top 80 is what matters. 2.72 to 2.715. Pretty much dead nuts even. Zetas 199 to 202, again pretty much dead nuts. Check this out though. this is where I keep getting beat up, guys. Omicron's 6 to his 12, so that should be fun.
I may have bought a couple packs.
Yeah. Thanks to the generous support of my my community, I will do my very best to never miss another one of those packs. Because I have regrets. I missed the first two, so I have regrets.
Yeah, those 30 packs are nice. The 3 ones are not great value, but
You're right. Yeah, they're terrible value, and I think that there are some packs they put in the shop that I truly feel their only interest in putting them in the shop is, just to make the other packs look like a good value by comparison, and there'll still be whales and addicts who will buy it anyway.
Yeah,
so.
I also feel like CG must know I buy the packs because in the 2 galactic chases, like pumping all those Cantina refreshes in, and as well as the double drops this week, I have not hit one Omicron.
Oh yeah, no, that's right. I've gone up through the 400s one day, through the 800s a different day, and then I did up through the 1600s on the first night.
It's still nothing?
Still nothing. Not a goddamn thing.
And then you hear stories of people who hit them in like back-to-back rolls and stuff.
Oh, I don't have the compare on screen yet. Yeah. I'll take care of it, Dagger. Oh, that's my bad, guys. Good call, Dagger. Professional streamer here, guys. So, top 80 speeds. This is what I wanted to look at next. 133 to 134. Again, another area where we're pretty much dead even. Mod analysis. So, all right, 1,003 6 dots to 1,006. Plus 25s, my 52 to his 47. 20 to 24s, my 114 to his 111. Plus 20s, 166 to 158. Man, you and I are just, in step. We're at the hip here.
Yeah.
Man, that's absolutely crazy. All right, from 15 to 19 on down, it doesn't really matter. Relics, I've got a little bit more relics, so I've got 6 relic 9s to his 7. Relic 8s 39 to 32. Relic 7s 79 to 56. That's that will hopefully come in a little bit of handy. Galactic Legends. Let's see what his stand out to me as. Okay, so this is an exceptionally robust Lord Vader, right? Relic 9, of course, but usually you're benchmarking for around 300,000 life total, and this is 362,000 life total. Also 11.2k damage, which is pretty nice. There's some decent offense baked into this as well. Really good sets. Also 568 at the faster end of having a protection primary arrow. This must be something really killer. So hopefully we see Lord Vader on defense and I can inspect it. Sorry, you were gonna say?
I was that was one of my sets I'm pretty happy with. I got a lot of good combinations, and I think there's a couple of like plus 9 or 10 secondary protection on a few of them. So
wow. Okay. Yeah, I might be surprised by what I see. Maybe you have a couple primaries different than I didn't expect. All right, JMK, nothing too fancy here. 567 speed, 11.2k damage. It's okay. Sith Eternal, 195,000, so pretty strong. 44 speed's also decent. Yeah, almost 14,000 damage, so yeah, good set, offense on it as well. JML, 548, so... Alright, so this is a high protection JML, so 548 is an excusably low speed. 155,000 protection will make that coin hit very hard. 11,500 special offense is pretty great. 73% potency is strong. The closer you are to 100%, the better, guys. It's something where if you're trying to put together a set that optimizes for protection, you might not be able to pick up all the potency you want. At different times I've had as low as like 60-ish% potency, but right now I think I'm right up on 100.
Yeah, I was in the same boat. I was really going for protection on JML, and it's pretty stat hungry. It's kind of hard to hit all those benchmarks.
It is, yeah, and it's a pretty demanding character to have just right, so yeah, it's fair. Plus, you can't have everything decked out like you have your Lord Vader, right? All right, let's check the chat here. 444 Spade. Anyone else feel worse about double drops knowing they could just as easily make ships accelerated like normal characters? Bothers me that ships take so long. That's the name of the game, man. You're either going to grind for it or you're going to pay for it. And I assume you're not trying to pay for everything, so them's the breaks, friend. Morning, Famulous. DePopuli, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Good morning. Sasha, good morning, man. Hey, Sasha Isha in the chat. My guildmate from Vanguard. He's also like in the top 10 of GAC, guys. He's incredible. Yes, it's really fun to have my opponent on stream. It's a rare opportunity. Most of my opponents aren't available, so I am grateful to Arsenal for being here, for sure. Hey, Wish Shenanigans. Good to see you, man. Good morning. All right, let's move on with the other GLs here. So we got Array, 500 speed's pretty much right on the nose. 178,000 health is low, and that's justified by the 13,000 offense. Now, justified, I say in the sense that if you're going to have 178,000 health, you better have a lot of offense. But that being said, being under 200,000 health does make you vulnerable to a couple of things. So the composition that either he doesn't set it on defense, either opponent doesn't set it on defense, or he sets it on defense with a team that does a decent job of guarding her. That's what I'd have to expect. Yes, Dagger, exactly. Arsenal gets to watch me shit the bed and react in real time. That's what he's here for. He's here to laugh at me.
I wish you no ill will. I just want to have a good fight.
I hear you, man. And I feel the same way, of course. Yeah. I mean, I don't know about you. I love the new matchmaking because every round is a sweat. Like, everybody up here where we're at is trying, so you don't have BS matches of any kind. That's just gone for me now.
Yeah, it's true. I find that the biggest issue is, I've been beat by guys who just have, better mods, more relics, better rosters overall, and you can accept that. I just hate when I beat myself, and I'm sure you're probably the same.
I'm exactly the same. The only time I actually get sore is when I lose a match that I know that I could have won had I not screwed up.
Yeah, exactly. I'm in the same boat.
Yep. Otherwise, I'm good. Like my last round was this guy from Red Machine puts down the same 2 GLs all the time and goes heavy offense. So I put down 5 GLs. Damn if the guy didn't one shot full clear every squad, and then he struggled a bit on fleet, but not enough that it made up for my couple of drops on his squads and stuff. So I just got piped. I was like, that's how that happens, man.
Yeah, I saw that I was looking at your history. I'm like, that was an odd fight.
It was an odd fight, and it's not common for me, I will say, to set down 5 GLs. So I honestly thought I had a good chance of catching that guy off guard, but here we are. All right, let's wrap up the character review here, guys. So 128,000 health on Slacker is good. 11.1k offense, okay. 581 speed, so decent speed Slacker set. Darth Revan, 348 speed is good. JMK, okay, 100,000. So he's trying to split the difference here a bit. He's got pretty high offense, not high health, but certainly not low health. Like a speed, like a truly speed optimized cat is going to be something like 80,000 health, something like that, right? So this is what I mean by he split the difference. It's not super fast. It's not super healthy. It does have some pretty good damage. So it's a middle of the road set. Whoa, okay. Let's check chat here. Famulous, I'm doing well. My GAC opponent put down such garbage defense that you got 7 solos, 5 of them for 69 banners. That's absurd. You live in a clown world. What can I say, man? You got a solo with Piet. That's dope. And Dagger says you got a 1690 final, by the way. A 68 versus Executor. The fall of... the release of Echelon is... Oh, no, the fall of Echelon has been greatly exaggerated. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I've been climbing with it, and I think in my last couple of nights of climbing with Echelon, I've lost once. That wasn't an error of my part. Like, definitely only once where I made all the right calls and still lost. I don't know if that's been your experience using Echelon in Fleet Arena Arsenal.
Yeah, I think I've definitely won more than I've lost. I find, I'm not sure the exact sort of sequence you use, but I think it's a pretty common opening most people use. But I find the win condition is when I bring in special forces and I do the big hit with the assist to crew. Mm-hmm. If I get that ability block and or stun, that usually means I've won. If they whiff on that, because I think he gets evasion up on at that point.
Yes.
Sometimes you miss both, or that it can kind of go south from there. So that usually sort of determines the victory or not, if I can get those ability blocks or stuns.
Yep. Yeah, that's one of the ways I lost. I think I lost one late in the fight too, though, just because I think I had a ship dodge me 3 times in a row, like the impossible dream. Oh
yeah.
It's like, what are you going to do about that?
It's always great.
Yeah. All right. Going through the rest of the key characters here, folks. So Maul. This is a Maul Mando's modded Maul. 330 speed is very fast. 10,000 damage is, pretty much the threshold. Like, you certainly wouldn't want to be under 10,000 with your Maul. 356 Piet is a fast boy. That's a good choice. Moff Gideon 373. Another opponent, guys, with a screaming Gideon. I honestly wish I could have the speed right now to have mine like 370 plus right now, but it's just not in the budget. And then we have Echo at 360. It's a great speed. In our neck of the woods, he's one of the speed dump characters. It's rare that you're going to put speed into him and regret it. because this team is incredible, guys. You can take on Galactic Legends. You can, under certain circumstances, granted, but an enormous number of teams that it just destroys. So, good mods there overall. Piet, Relic 9, GK, Relic 8. So that's a difference. I do have the Relic 9 GK. Top 5 speed, Slacker with 581, JMK with 567, Lord Vader with 568, Admiral Piet with 356, and Moff Gideon at 373. Pretty good stuff. It's a nice account, man.
Thanks. Yours too.
Thank you.
I was looking at it going, these are going to be some pretty challenging fights, so looking forward to this.
I appreciate you handled business pretty well in the front wall, so we'll cover that here, guys.
Yeah, you popped your SK cherry already.
I'm so proud. I'm so proud of him. All right, well let's start with top first, guys, and then we'll work our way down. All right. So we got Qui-Gon Jinn, JKA, Kit Fisto, Ayla Sakura, and Plo Koon. DR, BSF, Malik, Darth Talon, and Set. Debut of the Relic Darth Talon. We've got that ready here. Dooku, Asajj, Droideka, Mother Talzin, and L3. Jango, Bam, Queel, IG-11, and Baze. All right, bottom front. And I'll tell you the banners because y'all know that I'm stalking like that. Got the Prime Bot watching. All right, so I think your first attack was on Starkiller, right?
No, I think I did Rey first.
It was Rey. Okay, so Rey, I see 51 against Rey, R2, RJT, and Resistance Brothers. And then against my Starkiller team, he got Visas on the first go. So that's EP, Mara Jade, Starkiller, Visas, and GK. And he cleaned that up for 40, so a sum of 41. Sum 41. Lord Vader. All right, so my Lord Vader, I just set down the full nasty with Maul, Darth Vader, Thrawn, and Royal for 60. So good job there. And then Dash, Kira, Vandor, Young Han, and Nest was 62. All right, so that was his best clear on the wall, was 62. Still, one-shots for the most part, and if you've been watching my last couple of streams, I've been kind of good for 1 or 2 drops on my opponent's front wall lately. So let's hope that I can kind of keep a little advantage there. Maybe I can not fail for once. All right, in the back, we've got Gas, 501st. You've got Slacker, Hux, Lobster, First Order Officer, and Faust. And then Mon Mothma, Katarn, Kara, Pow, and Hoth Rebel Scout. Unusual stream time, Erlich. Yeah, I do 11:30 a.m. on for round 1 because my wife works on Wednesday night, so I'm responsible for my toddler. And I don't want to have too much interruption for that. I don't like doing streams when I'm, supposed to, when I'm scheduled to be on call for Mr. Dad time. What did I say that I'm in too deep, Tacker? I appreciate your appreciation of the reference.
Was that a Sum 41 reference?
It was a Sum 41 reference.
Okay.
It was fantastic, wasn't it?
I'm not too old to get that. I got it.
There you go. I believe in you. Hey, Sean. Morning to you. How's it going? Have we wrapped up that board yet? We're doing all right here in TW. A decent guild we're matched up against, GSF Alpha, but we have a lot of weight on them, so I expect us to finish handily. Let's see here. So let's go ahead and start with offensive review here. Sean, allow the message. All right. So top front for our opponent here. He's got Dash, Kira, Vandor, L3, and Baze. He's got his Iden Troopers team, Relic 7 Iden. Let's have a look-see, shall we? What's going on with this Iden? 287, huh? Okay, 6,600. Is there anything really stand out to me?
No,
The
she didn't get the greatest mods.
The potency's pretty good too, though. The potency's good. She'll be. I mean, what was the condition of her unique?
She likes to crit. She needs a bit of potency.
Yeah. When she has protection up, she has plus 30% potency. Yeah. I think speed and crit chance, good sets for her. Yeah. I don't hate that at all. All right. So then he's got Death, Snow, Magma, and Stormtrooper. That's the pretty standard setup these days. It's a good one. All right, bam, Queel, IG-11, Dad Bod, Boba, and Veteran Han. I love this composition. Let's have a look-see at Queel. All right, so 350. It's a pretty good one. Let's see here. IG-11, Dad Bod. I'm just curious. Oh, wow, this is in a screamer. All right, let's see.
He's got TW mods.
You're okay. Yeah. I'm seeing you in TW.
Yeah.
No, wait. Oh, I'm not seeing you in TW.
No. Like,
this is true life.
What I mean is, I just leave the mods that I leave on.
Got you. Well, I gotta say, Jesus, this is a great set. I'll say that. Certainly overkill for GAC, but I mean, if you smoke them if you got them, right? Shit.
Well, the way I have the speeds clocked, I just leave it because basically, if Queel goes first, then it's like bam, IG, and then like the 3 OEs back to back to back.
Yep.
Sort of standard mod clocking there. So I just didn't leave it.
I dig it.
Have it's funny. I even have hot utils, but I don't have like a mass swap for I'm gonna go into GAC lock. Let's put on all these mods for GAC and then these mods for TW. I kind of leave my mods as is.
Yeah, because my guild uses hot utils and makes a template, and then everybody has hot utils chili subscription. So we're able to, as a guild, load that template and run it. Like it's basically allowed for War Masters to kind of perfect the way they want to set up a template, right? It's less messy than the manual way. Because it does a better job than any of us humans could do of optimizing what you've got. And that means that the set that it creates is wildly different from whatever you're using for GAC. So at the point where I'm at in the guild that I'm in, it's just not reasonable to try and keep a common set, but I used to try and do the same thing, run one set between them, just have, since the specs for TW were generally as demanding or more demanding than what I wanted for my own stuff, it worked for a long time. But now with Omicrons in the game, I think Omicrons was the great divide for that.
I think so too. A lot of people were, I think when it first came out, everybody was sort of TW Omicron focused because the TW changes had just been released. And my first two Omicrons were Phasma and Nebit, and then I think not long after that they announced the GAC changes and everybody just reverse course, go into the GAC and Omicrons now.
So how you feel about that, Nebit?
You know what? It's awesome. They can beat so many teams in TW, but it's just limited use. I think it was more of an impulse thing because I had just recently relicked at my Jowly, and I'm like, oh well, I have this Omicron, and he had just come out, and I'm like, yeah, let's do it. So,
yeah.
I mean, I'm clearly not hurting for them, so I'm not crying in the end that I have it. But honestly, if I could get it back, I'd use it somewhere else. But it's still pretty good.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's kind of what I wanted to hear. I wanted to hear how you found a good use for it.
Yeah, they're actually great against. If anybody drops small Mandos, it's game over. They just blow themselves up in 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, I believe that. I believe that for sure.
Yeah, so it's got a few good niche uses.
Oh, not sure. You're saying it seems like a lot of work. I mean, I'm in a top 3, top 5 TW guild, and I'm playing in the top 100 of GAC, man. I'm in this for the competition, so it's probably a little more work than I started playing Swugga as a toilet game, guys. Probably like anybody else. But as I got more serious with it, I was willing to commit more serious time and preparation to it. That's just the way it is.
Yeah, you guys are definitely more hardcore TW than we are. We're probably top 10 GP guild, but we're not the greatest TW guild, and we don't have sort of the same focus and I guess management that you guys have. I totally get where you're coming from with that sort of mod template. That sounds awesome to build it that way if you can.
It's super powerful. It's the playground on hot utils. It's amazing. Ehrlich, who's this with me in the voice chat? It's my opponent, Arsenal416, from Hoth Ski Patrol. So that's it's a good guild. I know that Zariss is in that guild, so I assume it has other strong players.
Endall as well. He's
Oh yeah, Endall's great. Yeah, it does save so much time, guys. Yeah, manual remods, I mean, I do that on an individual character basis, like to tweak and stuff like that, for TW, but otherwise I let the template do its thing. It's a huge quality of life change, guys. I would definitely recommend it to you. Arsenal is a bit quiet. I got you guys. I'll turn him up a little bit. Hold on.
Is it my end? Do you need me to move my mic or?
No. Don't you worry about it. Let me try and turn you up first. Where is the volume control for you? There it is. User volume. We'll try it 125%. Speak, sir. Speak if you could.
Oh, sorry about that. How do I sound now?
A little bit better. I'll give you just a little more gas. All right. 135% it is.
Always good to have more gas.
There we go. That's right. Okay.
Prices.
Hey, Kilo. How's it going? It's going well. We're I don't know, probably a half hour-ish into the stream. Let me actually pull up the. Yeah, 32 minutes in, I haven't done an attack, so we're tracking ass as usual. But I have an excuse this time. I have my opponent here on stream with us, so we've been shooting the shit a bit here while going over his defenses and my defenses. So we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. All right, so anyway, we finished talking about this wall. We said gas. By the way, guys, speaking of TW and hardcore TW guilds, I love being in Shadowlands Vanguard. Shout out to Sean VG in the chat. He is our TW lead, and TW at the high end is obviously very competitive, but since they made the changes expanding the size of the territories, all y'all know that the administration side of TW has ballooned, and making sure, like, if you're in a guild with global membership, being able to make sure that you get through your zones at the right times, having coverage, having people that are comfortable making decisions, leading people through fights. There's so much to do with a good TW, and so Sean is part of a team of people running TW, but he is the ultimate lead, so shout out to Sean for doing a kick-ass job for VG. All right, let's go ahead and cover the bottom wall. This is where the fun begins, guys. All right, so he put down his own gas 501st. This is a Relic 9 gas, guys. I didn't notice this at first when I was doing my scout last night, but I sure am glad I saw it now. All right, okay. Yeah. This means that gas might survive another 3 to 4 hits than he otherwise would when we need him to sit down. I don't know that I want to CLS this, guys. Let's think about that. What was the plan? Let's pull that up. Oh yeah, that would work. That would work. We could easily make that swap. Okay, let's see here.
I recently went somewhat off-board on my Relic 9 choices.
Well, I got to tell you, it's a great choice in terms of being able to discourage the use of CLS against it. What do you guys think about using CLS against this team? I mean, I have Relegate, CLS, Han, and Chewie, so they're good people. But yeah, let's take a look at the full set. This is a gorgeous set. Full 6A, 81,000 health. So actually, we would be able to have the Expose chip a little bit more for that. A decent bit more. Protection, extremely robust, 151,000. 264 speed, so over plus 100 is great. Over 75% potency, it's 78%, quite nice. Over 10,000 damage. Living the dream here. Now, is there a crit? No crit damage. Okay, that makes sense with the protection being as high as it is, but you do have to check. 10,000 damage, though, is excellent. So, yeah, this is a very scary gas, guys. I wonder what y'all think about fighting that one. And Heinzie, you just rated with 30 viewers. Thanks, man. Good evening to you. How did your stream wrap up? I know you're going to have me on Gridzy here tonight. I'm looking forward to being there. But how did your stream go? Okay, shoot fives and win. Okay, so you're saying I could CLS this still, but the trick is you go after fives. You open up on fives. So you kill all clones before gas stands up. Right, so that means we're really going to have to take our lumps, right? Oh, Derek Candle, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate you. Good afternoon to you now if you're East Coast. Got the win, bro. Tough day, though. All right, man. Good stuff. Good job on the win, though. I know you've been putting a lot of effort into your GACs, so get them results, sir. And welcome, everybody, from Heinzie's stream. So good to have you. We're reviewing the bottom front wall of the opponent, and we're actually just about to start our first attack here. So your timing's great. All right, so people are telling me that I can CLS this. I just need to go after fives first. So I'm going to give that a go for science, because I don't want to use Sith Eternal there if I don't have to. That would be good. Form up and gas AoE pre-sitting. Hold on. Shoot fives and win. Initial gas not as dangerous as stand-up gas. That's true, yeah. Yeah. Eat shit, Dagger. I don't work for you, lady. Alright, so he's got a gas 501st. How fast is Rex? 313. Okay. It's good. It's good speed. All right, and he's got a Ray team down. Ray, RJT, R2, Resistance Hero Finn, and Malik. So this is intended to be anti-Star Killer. Y'all already know. We just reviewed my defenses. I had my Star Killer on defense, so sidestepped that. Our opponent expected that since I just unlocked Star Killer, I would want to use him on attack. And I really wanted to, what I was thinking to do was mod my Star Killer to the 9s as best as I could, and then set it on defense to see what happened. And it was the only team that's held so far. So far, so good. Sorry, what's that, sir?
I was going to say, I thought I was going to get you on that one, but you did a nice counter there. Good job.
I appreciate it. Yeah, the Visas and the Star Killer are both very, very brawny, so I'm very happy. Thank you, Heinzie, for the gifted sub. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. Derek Candle, you're out in California. All right, fair enough. Yep, it's a beautiful morning. But thank you so much for the gifted sub, Heinzie. Oh, no, sorry. Oh, my God. I'm such an idiot. I really need to learn to read. Okay, not sure. Thank you for the gifted sub to Heinzie. So, got to get them credits flipped. All right. Yeah, anti-Star Killer, or is it? Dun, dun, dun. All right, so we've got Darth Revan, BSF, HK, Set, and Nest. Relic 8 Nest. Huge. All right, mostly tenacity. 88,000 health, 281 speed, very high speed for your average Nest. 132 tenacity, so kind of another middle of the road thing, splitting the difference. A good bit of added speed, a lot of added tenacity, but not among the very highest tenacity Nests, right? And then good bit of added health too. So fair enough. Undying Fire, thank you for the follow. And Kellenvor resubscribed with us for 2 months. Thank you. And go Team SL, indeed. Very much so. All right.
I just noticed you run credit poor like I do.
Oh, the poverty is real. The poverty is real.
Like what? I have 4 million credits? New mod.
Because I was telling you about that hot thing with hot utils, with the template swapping and stuff like that. The one downside to having radically different TW and GAC sets is that it is extraordinarily expensive, credit-wise, to swap between them. Like, we're talking like 8, 9, 10 million credits. Shut up, Tagger. Learn how to read. Learn how to use SK. Learn how to not steal the wolf's shtick of stalling harder. Stalling harder. All right. Now we've got, so yeah, this DR nest is really great at being anti-troopers. And you've also got the added trap of HK in here. People like to use range trooper with their troopers, and you've really got to be careful of loyalty to the makers, Zeta. Enemies with protection up can't gain bonus turn meter, so if you make the mistake of using range trooper's stompy stomp in the presence of HK, your turn meter train is gone. Hey Wolf, good to see you, man. Good morning, or good afternoon, as the case may apply. Got your TW swapped down to under 2 million. You can eat my ass, sir. I am very, very jealous. Insanely jealous. Alright, Slacker. His last team down there is Slacker, Hux, Lobster, Crew, and Phasma. So the Slacker 1 tank. Is this true life as it was in the Scout? Yes, 127, 581, 11,000. Alright,
yeah,
so
my scouts are the same as in game. I don't do those tricks.
Yeah, and I mean, so from a strictly, again, trying to save the enormous amount of credits issue, it makes sense for me to do my GAC modding, lock in, then do my TW modding for the first war, lock in, and then stay in that modding at least until after the second lock. You know, after the second war's lock in. And then I'd switch back. But yeah, I mean, I'd prefer to be back in my GAC set.
I got a quick question for you before you start.
By all means.
Back up to your top defense there. You put, did you say you just put the Omicron on Talon?
No, it's just her debut week at Relics.
Oh, okay. I was going to say...
Guys, 10 seconds to start a hype train, by the way. The chance exists, but only for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. It's okay. We can do it again. I believe in you guys. Besides, we haven't actually even started the combat. Yeah, Talon's. It's just Talon's first week here on Relics, because I had my Twitch payout and I had great support from my community. Thank you guys so much. Was able to finish up Mara Jade and Darth Talon, and then go after Starkiller. And I had Starkiller ready for this week, and that's the whole story.
Nice.
Any other questions?
No, good. Let's.
Okay. All right, well, let's get ready to dig in, guys. It's, I think we're going to go against Slacker first. It's going to be JKR, JKL on the menu. Y'all know the story there. And let's go ahead and get the combat music queued up. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay. Do-do-do. JKR, JKL, Old Ben, Hoda, Bastila. Okay, Slacker 1 tank. So this is the kind that you could actually go straight after the Slacker, right, guys? This isn't this isn't a double tank, and it's also not like a super high health modded Slacker. We could do that, or I could just stick to the standard script. We can mark Hux. We'll devour Crew. Oh, you're saying do the mark method on... yeah, all right, Sean. You're saying to do the mark method on Slacker? How big is this Lobster Trooper? I've been caught off guard before. Okay, so not a survivability modded one. Still, pretty robust for not being, like, strictly survivability modded. Yeah, 147,000 life total. It's not bad. All right, so we got to kill Crew first. So that's what the... So let's think about it. So we'll do the turn swap. We'll do the stun. We'll do Bastila's call onto Crew. I don't think that's going to kill Crew, though, to be honest. How thick is the Crew? He's a Relegate Crew, so yeah, it's a defense set. Yeah, I doubt he's going to get one shot by that one call to assist from Bastila. Yeah, I feel like a strategy that requires us to one-shot crew before we mark in on Slacker, I think that's probably a bad idea. Oh, Hermit on JKL, then Basil on crew. So that's the two. Yeah, that's 2 calls. That might do it. I'll risk it because we won't have to make that decision until that point. Let's give it a go, guys. This isn't where I parked my car. Estillo. Good evening, early evening to you. All right, here we go.
That was a Eurotrip reference.
I love that movie. All right, swap over. Yeah, stun. Call. See? Okay, so well, no, we can mark here and then go back over. We just have to make sure he doesn't take a turn. We don't want him stunning anyone. I assume that's what the intent is. So we'll do the mark now. We'll do this call over here. Yeah, and now we get to do... Okay, so I think it kind of falls apart here, right, guys? Because I can't risk Lobster taking a turn. I really want to call on a mark, Slacker, then Bastil. Okay, no, we could use a Bastil a turn to get ahead. You guys have a fair point there. We already have... Yeah, let's try that. I've got an idea. I have a dream that I... Well, see, here's the thing. So he's going to go... We'll be ahead of both. It's more important to me to block you than it is Slacker in this moment. We can call... We want to call him here. Yeah, that is what we want to do. And he's going to swipe, which is not the end of the world. You taunt up. Swipe and miss everybody, as is tradition. Okay. We're going to wipe him out. Because this is not going to be good otherwise. Well, you know what? I don't know. You know what? If you wipe out Slacker first, then I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Yeah, I think I should have gone after Slacker first now that I think about it, guys. Do as I say, not as I do. There. Okay, so we probably could have held on to Old Ben there. That was an error. Yeah, I should practice that one more, but we got through, guys. Let's see. Let's do this. Still this. Yeah, alright, 71.
Nice job.
Yeah, well, 61. It's okay. It'll do. It could have been better, guys, but yeah, my instinct to go after red was, No, that was good. It could have been very damaging to take that hit. It just, my thinking was if I killed red first. Yeah, no. I have no regrets. No regrets. I take it all back. All right. 10 plus 61, 71. On to the next fight. Let's go.
I saw some fight one time where Phasma was in there and really threw a wrench into that counter and doesn't actually do it. Yeah. And everybody in the chat, yep, my guild people are all up on my ass. I should have just stayed on Slacker. Yep. All right, guys. I will take it under advisement. It's just, man, that it could have been that the difference of the basic there from Bastila. It might have been. It could have been. But I'll remember that for next time. I'm embarrassed. All right, so first time chatter from Megaliteros Malakas. Man, I probably butchered that to shit. But this is the gentleman who makes OmegaBot, guys. Good afternoon to you, sir. Good to have you among us. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, guys, if you already aren't turned on to using OmegaBot for your scouting, amazing tool. For free, you can choose any 2 weeks and scout out your opponent's ally code and get a really great visual breakdown of defense, offense, what their Omegas are. It gives you a great sense of what their tendencies are.
If you're willing to be a patron, you can choose any number of weeks and search with any number of other custom filters. So it's a great little site. You should check it out. It's good stuff. Great Discord tool. All right. Who's next? Let's think here. So for Ray, what was I going to do for you? Yeah. All right. You know what? I want to do this CLS. Let's try this out, guys. I'm going to take the chat's advice, and we're going to go after 5s first, so that when we do sit gas down, we can pretty quickly kill 5s and try to put down the other troopers. So, yes, it's Chewy Chubio.
I'm jealous of your R8s on your CLS team.
I appreciate it, man. The CLS one I did a long time ago, but Chewy and Ham were only maybe, I don't know, 6 weeks ago.
Yeah, I think mine are all 7, and it's still usually, decent enough to get gas down, but I'm sure 8s make it much easier.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's a big deal. These R8s are super helpful. And it doesn't help you too much in fleet in the respect that usually your problem isn't that Han doesn't hit hard, it's whether or not he does stuff. So, yeah. All right, guys. Dude, it's such a gamble using that fleet. Every single time. All right, here we go, friends. Red taking a turn doesn't do anything, says Sean. How are you going to say that red taking a turn doesn't do anything? All right, we have to go after 5s. How are you going to say that when you damn well know that red's going to wig out when I kill Slacker? Okay. I do think that we want to... He's got tenacity up. We're not going to be able to get rid of that, but I do want to big hit him. We want to save big hits, though, don't we? Well, he's got tenacity down, too. We have a chance of taking the TM. Yeah, we did. Yes, we will want to do this. Red will cleanse first if debuffs are down on the board. I guess we might have had debuffs down on the board. Somebody should have still been ability blocked. You might be onto something there, sir. Let's shrug here. Yeah, we're almost there. There it is. Okay, we got him sat. I guess we'll just dispel here. Save the lawnmower for the end. This shouldn't kill anyone but him. Yeah, that's right. Good. All's well that ends well. Here we'll basic try and take you out. Basic. Come on. We'll just basic here for the finish. Okay. Step right up. Don't be shy. All right. All right. So, yeah, I mean, it can discourage the use of CLS. But I guess if you go right after 5s like that, guys, it makes it pretty straightforward. I'm just as surprised as anybody. So did his Rex use a basic attack instead of form up? I don't think...
He formed up at the beginning.
Yeah, okay, so he did use form up, Draz. All right, let's see here. We'll just do a call to action for protection's sake. Yeah. 60. Didn't make a difference banner-wise, but just good habits-wise. Sorry, you were saying, sir?
I was going to say, I heard of this 5 method. I recently just started going straight after gas right from the start, and I find that always works for me. I haven't faced an R9 gas, but I don't know if that would matter.
Every other gas that I fight that is R8, that is exactly what I do. So I think this 5's method makes sense when... I guess it's good either way. Honestly, I think either method is good for an R8 gas. But in the case of the R9 gas, the consequence of him getting another 150,000 protection pool that you have to chew through, yeah, an extra one, you don't want that. All right, well, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Yes. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good strat, so I appreciate it, guys. All right, let's think about here on DR. What did I have penned for this? I think I was just going to Aurra Zam it. Yup. I think that's the game plan, guys. You know what? I haven't restarted BlueStacks in a second, so hold on.
If CG could ever do one QOL update, it would be that no game is counted if no time went off the fight.
That would be outstanding.
So like all those games that crash on the load screen and then you get counted as a loss, like that should never happen.
Yeah. All right. I mean, yeah, it'd be great if they had some forgiveness for that. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. All right, guys. We're going to Aurra Zam the DR. So, one shot so far. Arguable cleanliness, but functional.
A low banner one shot's better than a loss.
Amen. Amen. All right. Let's see here now. We don't have... I think we have protection. Do we get protection up from grief? Gain health and protection. It's not a protection up. It's just a protection gain. So, okay. Yeah, I think... So we're just going to pop off here, annihilate DR, and then bide our time for Nest. And we'll just handle the others. That is the way of it.
Should be a pretty straightforward counter.
I do need Zam here. Yes, I do. All right, so let's think here. We do put up the taunt because we're not fighting JMK. Probably best to go right after you, I would think. Okay. Just make sure you're extra dead, please. There we go. I think... Let's see. I guess the taunt makes sense in some circumstances, but not here. We're still under stealth. Why not throw out bombs? It's fine. Now taunt. Just as good as any time. Mass. All's well that ends well. Okay, let's try and call it days over on to Nest. Of course we get dodged. Elite dodge. Nice. Yeah, I did speed up Bosk and Grief and I slowed down Zam a little bit, Dagger. You're right about that. I did mention that in the previous stream. But they're like 341 and, 340. So maybe Mando lead, but I'm not practiced in that right now. I don't want to take the risk. I should watch a couple videos and refresh on that, though. Okay. Take our lumps there.
Must be so hard on you to slow him down to 340.
Oh, man. I've had my speed concentrated elsewhere. I will say that. Damn. Would have been cool if we could have landed that stun. We're still 4 turns away. We got to get a move on, guys. You're at basic over here. Yep, nothing doing. Nothing doing. Alright. 2 turns. Grenades. Stealth. We'll just basic. Yeah. Being able to hit. Yeah. Oh, that sucks, actually. That was kind of our turn. And we have a death mark on Aurra. Alright, here, we're going to go for the big hit. Yeah, alright. All's well that ends well. All part of the plan. I appreciate it, man. Okay.
You can go ahead and lose the first fight on Ray to even this up, that would be nice.
Yeah. I'm sure that, you know, there's plenty of opportunities here. Yeah, people have been putting down thick Zams to stop CLS. Yeah, I don't see why that would do it, honestly. Yes, you do want to kill Zam first, but the kind of damage that comes out, the sheer force of it, the exposes, the crits, nah. It's not enough. Not on a character that isn't a tank. By any stretch of the imagination. Alright, so against Ray, we're going to do JML, guys. What's the game plan here? What did I have written down for just such an occasion? Okay, so it's JML, Cam, Shock, Grandmaster. Where are you at, young man? And it was Jolie. Oh, I see. I did something in my defense planning that I didn't expect, that I didn't remember doing. Alright, that's fair. Alright, so JML, Cam, Grandmaster, Shock, and Jolie's what I have penned in. Let me think about this real quick, guys. So, Maul isn't, Maul is only going to gain taunt when I think he does his purge, or if I crit him. I believe that's how it works. This is the one. Yeah, Shock and Fear. He's the only one that can do Shock or Fear here. Is that right? Yeah, R2 does stun, not Shock. Yep, that's right. So we don't really have to worry too much about him here. We're just going to go right after Resistance Hero Finn and probably R2. Try and DI them both. Both of them will be easier to pop the DI on than RJT, even though RJT would be ideally a better target than R2. And then we'll go after Ray. That's going to be kind of the game plan here. Coin to JML on Malik for no fear. That's a good call, Sean. That's a good one. All right. Let's roll. We are going to go ahead and go for the ability blocks. Nice, got 4. Over to you. Call Cam. Let's think about this. Is there any reason to call someone else first? No. Cam immediately. Good choice. Okay. Over to you now. We could do the armor shred, but instead I am going to call Grandmaster. Yeah, actually, the more of these that I can do, the better. Let's do another Cam. There, that's 3 DIs, guys. That is hideous. Okay, let's go right after the lady herself. Okay. Let's think about this. We should do that. Yeah, we should also go after Finn now. But we need to do a cleanse, and it would be great to get all that off of JML here. Let's do that. We'll call Shock. Okay. Boom. Okay. We don't really have to worry about the terror of debuffs here, so we can just pop right off. Yeah, we should have killed Finn. You're right about that, guys. That was an error. You're absolutely dead to nuts right about that. Let's go ahead and think about this. So we can finish off our JT right now. No reason we shouldn't. Okay. Now we got to take our lumps. Not a bad time for it, though. We'll just basic here. And we will basic. Good. All right, we've got that done with. Yeah, we'll just basic. Yep. Just biding our time, guys. We don't have to worry about crits, and I think I want to save. You know what? We probably will want to do a heal after this, so I might want to do this. I'm not worried about a critical strike though, but I would maybe like to hide cam. Let's go for that. Need Grandmaster 3rd again to get lightning off. Need Grandmasters. Need protection up. So taunt comes back. Oh, we need to... Yeah, we need to get this off. Yeah, you're right. We do need the taunt. Okay. Let's do this. And just basic. We gotta move, though. We're losing time just talking. Come on. Let's finish. Let's go, lady. Fight me. Fight me outside. Alright. Here we go. Kick the crap out of her, boys and girls. You heal and then go. Okay, you go. Should be going after Finn, honestly. That's kind of a dumb move on my part. Yeah, we need to kill him quickly. You know what, though? She's actually more vulnerable right there for the armor shred. Alright. Let's do this. Hey, love, how are you? Okay, he's gone. No more saving you. Come on. Minute to go, minute to win it. There we are. In the mix, guys. Let's do the heal. Mash this button. Yeah, I'm sure you are. Boom. Got him. 60. Okay. Good morning, love. What's up? Thank you. Coffee. Dearest wife has brought me fresh coffee. All right, we made it through. No drops, but not the very best banners. We didn't use anything expensive like Hoda, which would have made this much higher banners. So I used Hoda with JKR, JKL against Slacker. Okay. All right.
Seeing that battle makes me regret my choice for your right.
Oh yeah. All right. So yeah, I have cleared the bottom front wall. So you want to give me the skinny?
Yeah, sure. Well, you can see what I got at the back in the chat.
Yeah. All right. This is the big scary Lord Vader we were anticipating, guys. All right. Yeah. So there's his Star Killer. All right. Yeah. By all means, sir. Have at it.
Yeah. So I don't know. I figured if you put Star Killer on D, you would also put 3 GLs, which is exactly what you did. So I just thought I would move some of my pieces around the board a bit, but for some reason, I rethought things at the last second. I'm like, okay, I'm going to use C on your Ray, so I would have an extra GL. And then when I saw your back, I'm like, I should have used JML on Ray. The C battle won, but it was like, that was the shit banner one, like whatever, like 52 or something.
Right.
But looking at that, I would have rather had JMK and C for the back as opposed to JMK and JML. So massive overkill now. Yep.
That's always part of this. I often overwork myself too when thinking about what my opponent's going to do.
And I used my relatively new R9 GG on your SK team. I used to do the Maul Watt team against them, but to me, if you're going to put Lord Vader on D, you either put him with Maul or you don't bother, because it's just way too vulnerable.
I think so too. It's unfortunate, but that is where we're at right now. And I have a great setup Maul Mando's team, man, and I just don't feel comfortable to use it.
Yeah. So in light of that, I switched over to using the GG8 team to beat Starkiller, which I've had pretty good success with. Not great banners, but the nice thing about it is I kind of look at it like the First Order Executor battle. It's like I might lose, but I'll take enough guys out that it's easy to clean it up if I do.
So I saw you got the visas. What happened in the fight?
Fucking Pal, man, he stunned everybody. So
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. Like I have pretty decent tenacity on my B2, but yeah, normally I've been in better control of the fight. But he stunned GG, he stunned B2, he stunned a lot of guys. So I mean, I got my big hits after every kill.
Yeah.
And I weakened them severely. Like I was very close to killing Mara and GK on the last AOE. So it was an easy CLS cleanup. That's what I used to clean up.
Okay.
So I mean, I've had it win before, but yeah, Kenobi makes a huge difference there because there's one point during the fight where Kenobi just does the I can't remember the middle ability.
Yeah, the dispel.
Yeah, the dispel. As soon as the target locks go, then that really hurts you. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate the feedback. I think I might look into adding another couple relic levels onto my Mara Jade like you did yours. I think taking her up to R7 will help because, I mean, I don't want her getting mowed down. So, hey, thank you, Martins V98. Appreciate the follow, man. Thank you. Yeah, no, this is a good back wall, though. Let me pen this in on my sheet here, guys. All right, so we've got Traya, Scion, Nihilus, Dooku, Talon, and then you've got Lord Vader, Maul, Darth Vader, Thrawn, and Royal. Oh, I want to look at those stats again on that Lord Vader. All right, so EP, Mara Jade, Star Killer, Visas, and GK. All right. So I think I'm going to GG8, the Star Killer team. Right, Lord Vader.
JMK?
What are we going to do? Yeah, that's going to be JMK Cat. That's right. See, JMK Cat, Ahsoka, GK, Padme, I think. That'll probably be it. And then Traya.
Oh, just for your reference, I Fennec'd your Lord Vader.
Oh yeah? Yeah?
Yeah, that was the only thing that made me happy to get over the Star Killer loss was because normally it's a tough slug with Maul in there to use the Fennec counter. But I also recently R9 my boss.
I saw that, and I saw that last week you had a drop using the R9 boss. So I was like, I'm willing to risk it. I'll let him try it. Maybe he'll drop. Maybe he won't.
Well, that was a perfect example of me outthinking myself because I did some mod changes and I made Grief faster than boss for some dumb reason.
Ooh.
And it got the turn out of whack so that I nuked Royal Guard in that fight, but then Bosk was left exposed without the taunt, and Maul just wiped out Zam, and I'm like, oops, why did I do that? So yeah, that was pretty dumb. I ended up cleaning up the fight with I killed everybody but yeah, that was super dumb. So now that I've fixed the modding and the turn order, I figured I'd give it another go, and exactly what I thought would happen. Boss eats the Maul barrage, and that gives you a chance to recover. And then he ended up dying from a blade, but still got 60. So I was pretty happy with that, which is kind of why it's sort of dumb now. Like I have JML and JKL, and I'm like, I really don't need all these guys for what I have left, but. I'll probably just do like a JMK Cat Underman on your gas or something like that.
Yeah. That's makes sense. Draz in the chat here saying that Mace, now that he's got the rework, won't be seeing a lot of him with JMK. Makes a lot of sense, though, to consider him for Star Killer, and that's what I was thinking, too.
Yeah, I think so as well. I find it odd that in the kit reveal they have JMK or Mace with like Padme, but like two of Mace's abilities are TM gains, which are negated by Padme and JMK. It's like,
they're never good ideas what they put in those infographics, you know?
I know. So I'm saying, like, it just seems like, okay, well, I'll just forget about that part of the kit, or I'll put a Star Killer or something.
Yes, I believe you're right.
I don't really like the idea of GK in Star Killer anyway. He seems like he makes more sense with his Jedi, but...
Well, it's just the threat of the crit immunity is a big deal, and Mace doesn't replace that, but Mace just isn't really good with JMK anymore.
Right.
So what are your, what are you going to do?
Yeah. It's really about maximizing your options, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah,
Next week I'm going to try Mace with Star Killer.
Yeah. Loki, apparently, Mary J in the chat saying that Loki had a problem with that team. Interesting. All right. I'm not really sure what I'm doing about Traya yet, guys. I got to think about it. I guess we have troopers.
You just want to go like back and forth here, or?
Yeah. Well, sure. One fight each or two fights each. How do you want to do it?
So it's up to you. I'll do every other, or?
Yeah, that's fine. All right. You want me to swing first?
Sure. You're up and ready. Might as well. Or are you still thinking?
No, I'm definitely going to do the GG8 here. But Mary J, you're saying, hold on. Beware SK EP, even when the abilities are level 1, it's a big issue. GG8 equals no more for SK. Use troopers versus Traya. I hear you, Sean. I might need troopers up top. I haven't finalized my thought on that, but I'll do that here while my opponent's attacking. And we'll be having Arsenal up on screen, so we'll get that set up here in just a minute. All right, so let's do GG8. Oop, wrong droid. Don't want that droid. And Magna. Fed that up many times. I cannot use troopers there. Alright, Sean, that's funny. Oh, this coffee's so good, guys. It's my first coffee of the day. Okay, we'll get the target locks rolling. Nope, just get resisted straight out the gate. It's all good. It's always good. Alright, now we're in business. Alright, so we got 4 there. Can't stun anybody. We can get the speed up. We can hit 4 target locks. There's nothing wrong with that. Name of the game is Visas Must Die. We do want everybody to have target lock, though, so we go back over to Star Killer, try to spread it. Nice. Alright, off to Visas. She looks like she's on her way out here real soon. Okay. Take our lumps. Several lumps, as the case may be. Oh my god, you guys are killing me with that shit. Alright, this AoE should kill. Yep. Okay, strip offense, why not? We gotta deal with the man himself. It would be good to do an AoE here. Yeah, this is a good call. Alright, so we lost our BB-8. That's a bummer. Let's heal up the B2. Go after Star Killer now. Okay. The big cheese is off the board. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's still keep you out. Alright. Another one of these. And let's see who we can't top off before the end. Yeah, I think we'll be able to get one more heal out onto you. Yeah, full protection for nobody. But one shots all around. I think that can't be evaded, so that should be the end of the fight. 59 it is.
Nice.
Thank you, thank you. Not super high banners here today, but we're getting the job done.
Yeah, that fight never is, but it's worth it for the one shot when it works.
All right, let's go ahead and get you set up. Are you streaming?
Yeah, and I'm not. Sorry, I can be.
Yeah, and once you get yourself ready.
All right. Right now.
All right, let me go ahead and maximize you. Arsenal416 up on screen. Hide this, and let's go over here. Where's the button? Discord 2. Okay, we've got you on screen, man.
All right.
Proportions aren't perfect, but it'll work, guys.
Okay. I am going to. Let me go up top first here. I think I'm gonna imp your DR team.
Yeah, that's a trooperable team for sure.
350. So my PX 356. So
You're in business?
yeah.
Got the Tassinix gaming shirt on today, by the way, guys. Anyway, go. So sorry, sir. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I did a trooper cleanup on a Lord Vader, and I actually swapped Veers and Starks by mistake.
Oof.
I hate how they look the same.
Oof. Yeah, for sure.
Still worked, but it's pretty dumb.
Yep. I hear. Here. You know what? Before you get started, give me just a sec.
Sure.
Let me see if I can't slightly reframe this.
I did stream to 720p. I don't know if that matters, but I find if I try to go much harder, I feel like I risk crashing.
No, I hear you. I'm just trying to get you like sized up and centered and looking good. All right, I think we got you dialed in.
Okay.
Let's roll, sir.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you for the not assisting on this part here.
Mm-hmm.
What's my turn meter like? Not really liking this start, to be honest.
Well, you got the defense down. It's not all bad. See?
Yeah. That didn't go very well at all there.
Yeah, that's pretty forgiving, though, honestly.
Yeah.
That was pretty forgiving.
Yes, that was a little bit lucky there.
It's not all bad.
I want to do the turn meter. Watch it. What do I want to do here?
Nice.
Yeah,
Got him.
Not exactly the turn order I was expecting, but
No, it's a smart call. Good call. Good call.
can this kill? Well, we got PF going next, so.
Yep.
Oh, let's hoping for the kill there.
Ooh.
Damn it.
I'm surprised you didn't use Stark's AoE there, honestly.
Oh, yeah, you know what? That's a misplay. Wasn't paying attention.
Tilo Mad 92 raiding with a party of 4. Good afternoon, folks. How you doing, Tilo? Hopefully you had a good match. Alright, our opponent just scored a 64 against us. We have Arsenal416 on stream with us, so he just put up his battle, and we're just about to toggle back over to my screen to go for me to do one. Alright, Lord Vader here. We're going to just JMK that. I like to knock out the back wall before I go up top and then do fleets. So, yeah. Let's have it.
How do I flip back to your view?
I guess you'd have to stop streaming from your view, and then we'll have to reset it up every time. I don't know. Maybe we could do. Let me finish this. Maybe we should do every couple of fights, something like that, so it's not so much time spent in the toggle.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that because it's probably easier. Do you want me to just do one more then?
I'm already toggled back to mine.
Oh, okay, sure. Go ahead.
So let me. I'll just knock out 2, and then you can knock out 2.
Okay, so I'm
something like that.
If I can watch.
That's cool, man. You're good. Yep. Yeah, you can kill at any time. Oh, you had a bad time, Tilo? Oh man, sorry to hear it. Sorry to hear that happen. All right, I think we're using Mace here. That's our tank. So last hurrah for Mace. And actually, yeah, they have him set up this way in game. I don't know, man. Why you do me like that, people? Is this actually going to work? Is he going to be a good tank for me here, or should I be using a different tank, guys? Actually, I don't even know if I have the option. Yeah, because I used other tanks with the Qui-Gon team. Oh well, we're going to find out, I guess. Let's see here. So we're going to reset Cat, delete Royal, and then dogpile Maul. Yeah, he isn't going to tank very much. You're not wrong about that. All right, well, let's give it a go. It's part of the plan.
Yeah, I mean, this D is not the D you really want for a JMK, so it should be pretty bigger.
Yeah. All right, so we do the reset here. That was pretty sweet. That was pretty sweet. You all saw that. That was pretty dope, actually. All right, yeah, she's set back. Yeah, so good push from Maul. That sets us back. Not appreciative, really. We can go ahead and do this. Okay. I would rather go ahead and do this to you, since I plan on deleting you if and only if... Wow, random shatter point. Okay. Call target other ally to assist. You don't say. By all means, friend. Seriously, Cat. Oh yeah, I mean you're locked down forever now. I'm gonna wait it out. No, maybe I should cleanse here, for the sake of Mace, because we'll have a real problem. I think that's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna take the quick one because I need to get rid of Thrawn. Thrawn's got me in a tough spot. Okay. Really need to get rid of you, buddy. Okay. Back in business. Yeah, let's straight take him out. I don't want to mess with that. I don't want to lose any more time spent behind him. We can put a base. We can put an ability block down there. Might as well finish him since we're in the neighborhood, right? Okay. Yeah, that first alt call was a good one. This part sucks, but what you gonna do? What we really need to do is make sure that Maul dies. Okay, he's gonna pop off soon here. Man, that shatter point is severe. Oh, the ability block is so rough. It's so real. Let's think about this. Go Cat. Yes, please. Let's do this one. You were supposed to do stuff. I thought it dispelled. Boom, boom. Just another set of that. That's a Relic 5 mace, guys. That is nothing special, for the record. Oh, thank God. She finally gets a turn to do a non-basic ability. Alright. That mace is brawny. New kid. He doesn't even have skills leveled up here, guys. That is severe.
I took mine to R8, so it should be pretty easy.
I expect great things. I don't have the Zetas or the Omicron for him right now for TW, but I think I might have him higher relics for next week. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward from here, guys. That's very rude. Alright, 65. Yay, first 65 of the day. So, what did we learn? Mace is actually pretty solid at Relic 5 here. And he did great. He soaked up 2 full salvos from Maul and survived with green health in both cases. So, not bad. Alright, we'll do one more fight here. I need to settle on my top wall strategy real quick. So if I'm doing that down there, something needs to change for this. So troopers there, and there. See, yeah, that's fine. What am I gonna do for you? Certainly not that. I wonder if that might work. Dabba Boba Vethan. What if, instead of using troopers on the BAM team, I use Geos Gideon, guys? Soldier, Poggle, Spy, Gideon. Because then that could free up troopers for dealing with Traya. So that means the dependency would be actually doing this fight. So that's a 350 Queel. What do you guys think about it? I don't know. Alright. I'll just... I want to use Iden here against your Mon Mothma, and I'll stew on that. I don't want to delay. So, Veers, Death. And Sean, if you're still there, I think you were telling me to use Shore Trooper instead of Storm on offense, right? Remind me if that's the case, sir. Yeah, right, exactly, guys. It's pretty tough for JMK to lose to Lord Vader, but anything is possible, and you can always misplace something. So, yeah, got to be careful. Yeah, what Megalideros is saying is true. If it's bad RNG or a really big relic mismatch, you can have a tough time. Okay, I think I'm just going to try and run this then and see what happens. First time using Iden on offense, but I saw that you had the Wampa Omicron, so I was like, won't be setting that down then. I think we do this one. And we do it to Kyle. Who do we do it to? Inflict healing immunity and stun. Can't be resisted by rebel enemies. We don't want her to stun us. I think that was the key. Okay. And now I think we do this. Okay. And then between the stun there and the cooldown pushback there, that should be enough. Remove 30% turn meter from all enemies? So yeah, I'm into that. Okay, sweeps. Let's go. You'll lose your taunt if I don't do this here. Now we get some stun action. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, not exactly what I was looking for. Okay, so we get the opportunity to take a turn. Oh, guys, we're in trouble. They're starting to move on us. Yeah, she's got her potency up. Yep. Gotta stop that, girlfriend. Yeah, we're in trouble now, guys. So, I think we did the right thing going after Kara, but maybe the right thing was to finish her, because I thought after we control her and set the cooldowns back, I should go after Kyle. But I guess having her not stun us is a big deal. Alright, well, before I get completely blown out, we'll just withdraw from that one. And we'll go in and clean it up with Stormtrooper Han Jawas, but, let's think about that one.
Can I tell you, I've done that counter a few times.
Yeah, by all means, you got drop knowledge, sir.
I mean, I don't know that this is the right way to do it, but when I've done that before, I know that you think, okay, Kara has an AoE stun that will stun Empire, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you got to prevent that. When I've done it, my biggest thing was preventing Kyle from doing that AoE speed up.
Yeah.
So I stun him first, and then I do the the shield that gives you the revive, and I just go all in on Kyle, and that seems to be what has worked for me. But again, I don't know that that's the way to do it. But from what I remember, like history-wise, I think you're right that Iden teams generally handle the Momo team. So I'm not sure. Maybe if it was just going for Kara first was what ended up happening, because they seemed to take off once Kyle did that AoE to get the speed up.
Mm-hmm. Here, Draz is in the chat. He's saying, no, I did it wrong. I let her get buffs. You mass assist on Kyle Katarn, cooldown reduction with Death Trooper. Kara will then basic. Iden will have a mass assist back before Mon Mothma can AoE. Then you hit her. You hit Kara before she can AoE. Okay, so it's like the second stun you end up using on Kara. So it seems that you're correct there, Arsenal. Draz is vindicating you there. So I should have gone after Kyle Katarn. Let me add that to my note on this fight. So I should have gone all in on Kyle Katarn, use second middle ability from Iden to stun Kara, not first. Fair point. Fair points, guys. Alright, so Stormtrooper Han, Jawa S, Jawa E, Nebbit, and Jawa.
No Dathra?
No, I don't use Dathra when it's 4.
I've always used Dathra as the 4th and leave Jawa out, but I don't know, is there a reason for that?
Jawa's got just a better kit than Dathra.
Okay.
I just like what he does with the team better.
Okay, I don't know much about Jawas. I usually do like when you have the STH or the Barris lead Jawa.
Yep.
They're pretty beefy.
Yeah, so Jawa's kit, he's the one that has this stun.
Okay.
Stun opportunity.
I just figured Dathra was another tank, so really you just kind of want them to survive, so that was my only reason.
Yeah, I mean, he isn't really a tank, but he can do ability block. AoE ability block's okay. He's not the worst character, he's just not really a good one, I think. So we'll clean this up. But yeah, alright guys, so painful lesson learned about using Iden on offense first time. Probably should have watched a video in advance, but I thought it should have been pretty straightforward. Surprise, surprise. Okay, yes. Beat up all of the non-scavenger Jawas. Kick the crap out of them. Not that one. Literally all of the others, though, are fine.
Pop.
I think we'll pop them all right here.
Yeah, they're gone. Wow.
Yep, the potency up. Random allies says deal 20% less damage. We'll taunt up here. Take us some time yet, but we'll get through it. That was a mistake. Well, that was okay. Good. Alright. Basic. She's got the potency up, so we're just gonna be patient. Okay, she's still got the potency up, so we're just gonna just chill. Yeah, that sucks. She popped herself off there. Alright. Might as well get you out of the way. You're not helping me being alive. Okay. So we've got all this. Basic doesn't hurt anything, so we'll just basic. This is not enough to kill, so we can't do... Okay, come on, there. Alright, so we got that. Call a random Jawa to attack. Alright, that'll work. It was gross, but it passed. So 0 plus 35. Ugly banners, but we made it through. Alright, back over to you, Arsenal. Put it on, back on your camera.
Yeah.
Yep, I'll wait for you to get set up. Darling wife, if you're watching, I'd love some more coffee if you're available. Alright. Got this up on screen. Let me flip it over to you. Alright, we got you on screen, sir.
Alrighty.
Knock out a couple fights, boss.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do Bad Batch on this Qui-Gon.
Yep.
I don't like this fight, to be honest, but seems to be the go-to counter.
I mean, yeah. I think it's a fair point for people just setting this team down just for the specific purpose of drawing Bad Batch. Nice. Beautiful.
No.
No banner loss.
Feel some banners there for me. There we go. There's that, and I was thinking about Qui-Goning this team. Anyway, I don't mind sort of sharing what my rest of my plan is. I was gonna Qui-Gon this. I was gonna do that Bugs and Moff Gideon team here.
Yeah.
Initially, this was going to be my CLS team, but had to use them for the Starkiller cleanup, and then I was going to do Underman JMK here, JML here, and I'm going to try the Wampster here.
Oh yeah. All right, dig it.
I used it the very first match against Mon Mothma, and I ended up timing out on Kara, where she just had her buff up, and then Wampa just kept killing her over and over again, and it was a shit show. But I've seen a few videos since where I think you kind of have to massage around when you kill her to not do it when she has her buff. So
Right, not run afoul of the potency up, yeah.
yeah, exactly. So I figured I'll try that again, but I also have the Jawa team, so we'll see how that's going to do. But
Yeah, you've got to wait through one way or the other.
yeah, I figured with the 2 GLs here, I can leave that to the end. That should be pretty standard. And,
Seems legit.
Yeah, so let's go back up here. Ooh, this guy. I like putting Cam in my Qui-Gon team just for the extra offense. I'm gonna use Mace. I don't know. I've had these fights where they don't actually kill Qui-Gon, and I'm kind of like, you end up getting decent banners without him dying, and sometimes I'm like, just kill him already so I can wipe this team, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think.
I'm curious what Baze will do here, but
yeah.
also I know I'm going to have to deal with the revive from what's his face?
Yeah, Jango. Yeah.
Jango. This one? He's got a dispel too, right?
Yep, that's a dispel. See, if it were me, I might have done Plo's middle there to get offense down before the birds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Choose this.
Oh.
Jesus. Really don't like killing.
Yeah, no kidding. They're making you work through them all individually.
This is exactly what I was saying happened before. Like, he ends up not dying and you get shit banners.
Yeah. I am completely satisfied with this outcome.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Sir Loki. Good afternoon to you.
There we go.
Got our opponent, Arsenal416, streaming his fights here. All right, good job. You got your 60. You got through.
Yeah, I'm not going to complain about that.
No, nothing wrong with that at all.
All right, you want to flip back over? Hey, look at that.
Yep.
Tie score.
Yep. Oh, wow. Are we all tied up?
I think I may have one more battle.
Yeah.
One more battle?
Do you?
I mean, you had a loss and I have a loss.
That's right.
Yeah, no, yeah, we're exactly tied. I have.
Oh, there it is. The score just updated. Look at that, guys. We are dead nuts tied. This is a great match. Dead heat.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me think again here about my strategy on the board. I guess for that BAM BAM team. Yeah, I don't know. See, I need to figure something out. The BAM team could be a problem. I could use Bad Batch. I need to use Bad Batch somewhere. Dash team?
Dash.
He's got Dash, Kira, Vandor, L3, and Baze up top. We would utterly destroy. Yeah, I think we would utterly destroy that, right? It depends on how... No, wait. I think there was a reason why I didn't think of this earlier. I think I know the reason. How fast is your boy? So, 378. 378's too fast for my Echo, so that's why I didn't do that. All right. So that one's kind of sealed. We got beers for that. So, where were troopers formerly going to be? Okay, troopers were previously assigned there. We wouldn't go first versus Iden. Iden gets that 100% turn meter. This is also the Omicron Iden. So we'd have to take lumps in the beginning. What about Bad Batch? How does Bad Batch do against us? Let's check swugga.gg, guys. How does Bad Batch do? Because I don't want to go without Bad Batch being used. Right now it's not assigned, and I don't care for that. Okay. Oh my god. Thank you. All right, there we go. Iden counters. Yeah, Traya, which we have, which was part of the plan. Yeah, there's pad batch for that. Yeah. So 97% win rate. Bad batch versus Iden. Once you endure, I mean, I assume once you survive the opening salvo, and assuming that Death Trooper doesn't get to go next ahead of you, which shouldn't be a problem here, right? Then I think we'd be able to do this just fine. I think Bad Batch would do it. Yeah, Padme lead Bad Batch is a good one, but I don't have Padme. I used that earlier with my JMK. So if it's going to be Bad Batch, it's going to be, you know, just the real deal. Sasha, yeah, I know. Do I have Shock T to give clones more speed? Shock T was used with another Jedi team, my JML team. So I just need to level up some more of my crap Jedi so that I could throw them in with JML in a pinch. I think that's what I maybe Consular is next on deck. Yeah, no, Shock Lead Bad Batch makes sense. Being able to go out ahead would be all that you'd need. How fast is this? 260. So 260, 295. That is pretty damn fast for a Death Trooper. Okay, I don't want to... I might do it here, because the alternative would be to Traya this, guys. And I could actually Traya underband. Yeah, you know what? If this works with... if you guys tell me that this sounds like a good idea, doing Bad Batch here without Padme, man, that doesn't sound like a good idea, does it? I don't really want to have any more drops, though. Pierce, Dark Traya... Hunter. Where is he? Where are you gonna go, young man? Soldier Buckle, Spike, Gideon. Ah, man. You know what? I could have made this defense tougher. It's a problem when I have too many offensive options. All right. Either of these. So this dash team we could take out with Bad Batch just fine if I weren't too slow. That's the problem. I'd like to do that, but I can't. So against Iden it might be risky, and against Bam it doesn't make sense. Wat Tambor, we do have Wat Tambor. Gideon under Tarkin with Echo, Tech, and Wrecker. You know what? Let's try that, Sasha. I did apply that Zeta, so we can do dumb stuff like that. You know what? Let's have some fun with it, guys. So we'll have 30 speed from Grand Moff Tarkin lead. We'll put in Gideon, right? My Gideon's like 366, I want to say. So now 396. So safely faster than this dash. And then we put in 3 members of Bad Batch. Yeah, this is actually really fun. We'll give this a go. That means that I could do C Watt somewhere else. So let's think about this. Tarkin, Gideon, what is it? EBE, Tech, and who? Who's the third one I should bring? What did Draz say? Tech and Wrecker. Echo, Tech, and Wrecker. All right. I mean, I'm willing to try. So, yeah, if we don't get lucky, then we have problems. What's the tenacity situation? I mean, you won't be able to resist Echo, but you could resist. All right, so it's not the highest tenacity in the world here. Self-cleansing tank. Have to go after Vandor first. Do we actually have the damage? Is this going to work from a damage point of view? We do have Echo, who can call, I guess, Wrecker, Tech. Who are we calling with Echo second? Yeah, this... Draz is like, this scares the Draz. Yeah, I mean, we do seem really light on damage here, so we get around the speed check problem, but basically, guys, the plan was to use, like, C Watt here, since I have C Watt. Yeah, it seems pretty risky doing this. I like the concept, perhaps better used elsewhere or at a different time. Because I've seen Sasha do this before, but yeah. All right, let's table this idea for the moment. If we're thinking that we can't do, man, what is the highest banner thing to do here with this? This is irritating. We can't use a Bad Batch against the BAM team because IG-11 makes the debuffs pointless. So we could Geos Gideon there. But then what? Yeah, we can't use Bad Batch versus Traya either. This feels dirty, guys. You've used it. It's not for the faint of heart, but it's doable. Is it you, Sasha? You feel that it's doable against the size of this team? You know, this is a pretty sizable team. And also, what's your take on doing just straight up Bad Batch against Iden troopers? Okay, so none of those I want to do Imperial Troopers to. I think Imperial Troopers is my answer here, so let's go ahead and do that one while we're waiting. We'll get some feedback from the chat, but in the interim, let's take this out. Who do we want? We want all of you.
All of the things.
That's right, bring all of the things. And let's roll.
That's an Omi Talon, by the way, too.
Sick. Sick choice. I like it. Alright. Ramp them up, boys. TM gain. We could TM gain for the sake of Piet. We could save it, though, for slightly later in the fight. Hell no, they've all got some TM coming up. I don't want to wait for that. So what we absolutely must do is kick the crap out of him. Do we do the AoE here? We'll get countered. Yeah, we'll get countered by Dooku if we do the AoE here. That could stun our Dark Trooper and be disastrous. We can't afford that yet. No such luxury is available to us. We'll do the slam on Dooku. In fact, that's going to be the master plan. Let's go after Traya next. Actually, no, we have Talon on deck. That's probably disastrous. Basic over here. Maybe a call. So we actually need to kill him now because of the pain situation. So yeah, I mean, yeah. Can we get a call? Oh, here's an opportunity. That's a good one. All right. I really do want to deal with you before I go after Traya. Let's keep that moving. Really important for him not to live long enough to get his extra life. Okay, so now things get a little tricky. Well, I guess not as tricky as I'd thought.
Wasn't there supposed to be a revive trigger there?
Yeah, there should have been. I guess what happened is the Dark Trooper put like his fist through the soul of that like second life. That's my guess.
Double kill.
Ground unto dust.
Yeah, I normally, if I didn't do that stupid Malik switch up thinking you were going to do Starkiller, I normally like to put Malik where Dooku was in that team.
Oh, I could dig that. That's a smart call. I feel so naked without Traya on offense, but that's probably a crutch I should get over. Like you have your Wampa now, so I guess that's one ease on Traya, and then you have You have what do you? So you can use your Wampa for Iden or Mon Mothma. What do you do for the other one?
So for Iden, what I was doing is leaving Malik with somebody and doing the. I think I saw this from Zariss actually. The SE versus Iden, where you just get the death mark on her and killer.
Yep.
You basically use like the 5 without Malik, and then you put Malik somewhere else.
Yep.
So I had been using that, and that worked really well. And now that I have Wampa, he's going to be my go-to for Iden if I see it. But you know, like you say, there's going to be this whole cat and mouse game now, like the lead was doing. Like you knew I had it, so it's like why put her on lead, right?
Right.
So who knows if maybe he'll get to a point where his only utility is actually on solo cleanups instead of soloing full teams if nobody places a team that he can beat, right?
There's going to be very few teams that are like, if you're setting any kind of B team, I mean, there's not a lot of stuff that's going to impede that Wampa. So it's kind of like a choose your adventure who you want to feed to the Wampa. Yeah. But yeah, I see the Wolf here in chat saying, man, Wampa Kron is crazy. Relic 5 and far from ideal health mods. Takes out an R7 GG and friends without much issues. That's impressive, man. I hear that.
Yeah. Although I would caution, for science, I tried it. I had already won the match, so I was experimenting last week. I tried Wampa against the GG Noob team with like BB-8 and IG and IPD and T3. That does not work. The both IPD and T3 have that dispel, and then you get target locked, and then it's over.
Yeah. I believe that. That would be a tough time.
I probably shouldn't have bothered trying, but I thought, you know what, let's just see.
Yeah, I mean, I can feel it. Wolf's, no, sorry, that's another thing I missed. No, Doc Bottine, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, man. All right, Sasha, I'm going to give this a go. Do you have any other notes before I hit the gas on this? I'd love to try this for science. You said that you did this. It's not for the faint of heart. That tells me that there's certain decisions that need to be made just right. I'll take your pointers here before we hit the gas. Also, guys, I've got to kind of wrap up in 30 minutes here because my wife says she's got to take a meeting in our office, so I can't dawdle too long. Hey, Doc. Hey, Liam. Good to see you guys. All right.
After you do this, do you want me to do my final 4 and then you do?
I think that's a great plan. Yeah, we'll let you knock out the rest of your fights. Yep. All right, for the sake of science, I'm going to try it, but I guess Sasha might have stepped away for a moment. So let's think about it myself. We still have to get rid of Vandor first. We'll be able to do a bunch of debuffs, ideally, stun, slow, so we'll kill Vandor. Then who needs to die next? Dash. Then Kira, then Baze, then L3. I think that's going to be the way. All right, let's try it, guys. I've seen Sasha do this, and I've heard tell. Not to this team, but I've heard tell of the effectiveness of this particular offensive team, and I can't wait to give it a go. All right, so let's do the reset. 99 turn meter. We'll put the armor shred on the person who won't retribution us, if it's all the same to you. We will go ahead and do the dispel. Now we need to go over to you. We go for the stun. Do we get the stun? We get lots of stun. All right, we're not furious. I probably should have done the stack there, to be honest. Okay. A lot of offense here. What are we going to do? I think I'd rather basic, because it's not going to hit that hard. Okay, so now we need to call somebody. Who's the one I call? Sasha, do I call Tech? Do I call Wrecker? Well, it doesn't matter. I'm stuck on a tank anyway, right? Doesn't damn well matter.
Good days too, so.
Yeah, debuffs. Call them to assist. Yeah, maybe getting the debuffs off of Wrecker is an okay choice, because that'll get rid of defense down. That can't hurt. Okay, we got that stun. It's kind of a bummer. Have to call over to him, no choice. It's not really a call, but we're still locked down here, guys. This feels like it's a long fight, which is potentially disastrous for us. Do we have to kill her to get through her taunt? She'll come back with a taunt. That's a problem. Okay. All right, so we get another Dispel. The chance is once again upon us. But this Vandor is just huge, right? Although, note that Vandor does not have prepared right now. Shall we exploit that somehow? Kill this guy. Definitely do our debuffs. Don't get hasty. Come on. Call you now. Got him. Okay, so as long as we can keep the rest of this controlled, I think we're actually looking like we're in good shape here. Definitely do the AoE. Oh yeah, Sasha, this is very fun. Yeah, it's pretty damn effective too. Probably should have killed Kira, to be honest. Yeah, let's not make that mistake again. Just slay you now. You can do nothing to me. Just basic. Yeah. Dispel Electric Boogaloo. Okay. Bulk up. Okay. Might as well go after you, friend. Yeah, I don't care. Get him. Get him. Get him. Yeah, this is a pretty nice fight, isn't it, Erlich? Yeah, you're not wrong about that. Oh, that protection up's juicy. Okay. We'll finish you. The potency! So supercharged. Bulk up and smash. This is actually pretty cool, guys. I like this one. Pop, 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 pop. 62. Not bad, guys. 62.
Nice one. I don't think I've ever even heard that out of the box.
Yeah, that's what Sashish is good for. I have the privilege of being in the same guild with him, and he's one of the top 10 GAC players, so he's got a lot of good stuff, man.
He was #1 for a bit there, too.
Oh yeah, he's always fiddling around in them reaches. Okay, so that means that I am freed up now to do some other things, but we'll get back to me in a minute. Let's flip over to our opponent, let him do his attacks, and then I gotta blitz through mine in the next like 25 minutes. Oh, here, I'll set up Discord again, hold on. Okay, there's your screen, and there. Nope, wrong button, damn it. I hit the wrong button, hold on. You still with us, friend? Oh, you get disconnected there?
Discord just fully crashed on me there.
Oh, I dig it. It happens.
It's came right back though, so that's good.
No worries. Ready to get you back up on screen.
Okay. Let's try again.
Okay, I see you. Let's go ahead and turn the screen on. All right, we're back.
Alright. So I'm not really sure about this counter, but I think it will work. One soldier. From a hoggle? No. This guy. Alright, seems to be the plan. Let's get this go. It's odd. Did he go first?
Yes, why did he go first?
Yeah, I don't know.
How could this have happened? Viewers? Regular viewers of the stream?
You have that super fast DDK?
I do.
Ah, okay. Is there enough buffs here to just wipe it? Yep.
And that was with the crit immunity up. That was just a meaty hit. That's all that
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, R7 Spy is nice.
That he is. No hate.
Oof, hate that.
Yeah, that demoralizes good stuff though.
Yeah.
Yeah, do the plagues. Get them healing immunities.
Let's kill this guy. Let's bring that up. I can't remember. Are these guys gonna do any of their revive shenanigans?
Oh, I couldn't say, you know?
No.
Yeah, the answer was no for...
Yeah. Well, I don't think there's any stalling for banners here. It's probably not going to be the best banner win, but it'll be pretty helpful. Plague is definitely eating away at my banners, that's for sure.
Dude, that Mother Talzin AoE combined with Dooku lead is gross. It is gross.
It is.
All right. Opponent has hacked through the top wall. Witnessing the fleets.
Yeah, it's pretty much what I figured.
The golden standard fare.
Yeah. Standard. Alrighty, let's go down here. So, I don't know, I figure I'll leave Wampa till the end.
Okay. You do you.
Let me just do this real quick. So I'm gonna go boom, boom, boom. Probably should bring on just one more. This spell. I think this should be fine.
Looks reasonable.
The joys of over planning and overthinking, having.
Well, this is what I'm saying. Now that I have Starkiller, I gotta get used to putting like an extra solid team down, because I clearly could have done that differently, just a little differently. Yep, you hate to see it. You hate to see your nice gas just get popped.
I know it is.
But them's the breaks, man.
Yep. Come on. Yeah, might as well do that.
Mm-hmm. Good choices.
I lost a banner there. Yep, 66. Okay.
I can dig it.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not always super. These aren't always super comfortable wins here.
Well, you're going in with what should be a pretty sure slam dunk, and you're doing it with a pretty high-powered team for the purpose.
Yeah.
2 ability blocks, lots of good stuff going. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This is where I'm a big fan of the constant spamming Hoda with
The coin, yeah.
yeah.
I respect that. Yep.
Wow. Thought we would have died there.
Okay. Nice. Beautiful. Oh, yeah.
Do you need to do that? Maybe not.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's it right there. Nice. Nice job.
Thanks.
Solidly done, man.
Alright, here's where the fun begins.
All right. Wampatron. Let's see it.
I know you're proud of your R8 Kyle.
I love him. Yeah, he's a great character. And
I'm a little bit scared of this damage on him, but
I mean, he's modded mostly for high tenacity. That isn't even an offense cross on him.
yeah. Curious though what Wampa just can live through this opening salvo.
Mm-hmm.
Should be okay. But anyway, if I don't win, I got my Barris Jawas. So
Yep. Got options.
yeah.
Well, you just gained 1 billion tenacity, I'll tell you that. All right, never let him get a turn. Never let him get a turn. Come on, guys, I believe in you. Shut him down. No, yes, the mass resist. But oh my God, is that protection up enormous?
Yeah, it's pretty
The counterattack. Did you
Wow.
see the dot? The dot just terminated Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle died of sadness.
Oh my God. All right, Kyle back in the mix. Can he do it? Will he do it? Probably not. Not without Rebel Scout. That turn meter train's crippled. Just stacking and maxing over here.
I think the key to this too is that he also has the health steal that ramps. So even when his health gets down a bit, as soon as he counters, he's right back.
Right. Tell me, how do you have him modded? Or her modded, rather?
Mostly health. One of our, Endall.
Yeah.
He's a big Wampa guy.
Yeah.
And he's done a few video series on it, and that was one of the things he sort of said at the beginning is, with the ramping, with everything else ramping, the only thing you should really need to worry about on him is keeping him alive, right?
Yeah.
So I think that that was sort of the route I went, but in one of the losses I did in my testing, I can just kill Kyle right here. This one.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
There it is. Nice.
He did get, or she, whatever she is, she did get debuffed at one point. So I did change out to a tenacity cross, but everything else is health.
That's what I'm thinking of doing, like full health with a tenacity cross, because the thing is if you can have like 80% tenacity on the character, then you're at 180 starting, which is pretty much is like the very best tenacity modding that you could expect to be in back in the day.
Yeah, 100%. I think mine's 87 or something like that. So yeah, it's enough to just prevent that early, like, lucky stun or something, right?
Yep. Well, good job sewing that up, man.
Thank you. So you're gonna do your last two, and then we'll hit ships.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and I'll do my ships. Yeah, we'll get this done. All right, guys. Last two teams. What do I got up here on screen? That one's done. We can't do that. So this could go down here now. And then we have this for that. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and do Iden Troopers then with Sith. So Traya, Scion, Nihilus, Marauder, and our girl Zariss. And let's roll. 14 minutes to win it. 14 minutes before my wife says I need to get off the stream. Can we do it?
Yeah, I think so. We could speed run that.
Can we do it? Okay, let's go ahead and... Yeah, we'll do this. Just have her topped off. Yeah, that's all good. All right. There we go. Stone Aging people. All's well that ends well. Let's go. Scion, if I could interest you in taking a turn. There it is. Just after the Stormtrooper taunt, too. You can't beat that. Right. Yeah, Sith Marauder's so nice here. Alright, we'll go ahead.
Win without bears?
I beg your pardon?
Does this win without bears? Like I see
I wouldn't hazard it. I wouldn't hazard the chance. I would not. Because you always have the... They always have the option to target your Nihilus, and if they boo-boo your Nihilus, you've got problems.
Bears just kind of keeps them topped up with health. Like
Yes, sir. That is absolutely right. I'm just basic there. Okay. Bonk. Alright.
I'm one of those teams that there's answers to it, but if you ever get to that point where you don't have an answer for it, you're just not going to beat it.
Mm-hmm.
They're one of those teams you can really fumble around on.
Mm-hmm. No disagreement there. Alright. Out with you. Sew it up. Sew it up. Too legit to quit. Go, 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 go. Hooah. Alright, night-night. 60 banners. Nothing fancy, but it'll do. Alright, and then for this one... Bob Boba and Veteran Han. Yeah, we're definitely going to do C Watt for this. Alright, and we have everything defeated in the back, right? Yep, we're good.
This should be a good banner makeup for the Wampa battle.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of my hope here. Alright, so we'll get this out here. Hey, Gom, how you doing, man? Good old Maurice in the chat. Alright, we'll do this link here. And people who I really don't want critting me. I guess maybe him. I don't know. Doesn't much matter to me, I guess. Pretty brain dead fight, I would hope. We are going to lose Watt, so I'm not really going to attempt to save him. Yep. Do that. No, it's fine. Do it to himself. That's what the tank tech's for. Okay.
So when you guys on screen, you don't get any birds.
Yes, that's right. Yes, with less targets. Definitely going to try and preserve Watt if we can. We'll see what happens when these birds launch.
Just be getting up there.
Yep, yep. Alright, I'm into it. I'm into it. We could still possibly make something work here. And he's got another protection restore coming around, so it's just taking some time. Probably should have linked Queel, now that I think about it. Huh, we're gonna lose our buddy here, aren't we? Well, you done good for us, friend. Night, night. Alright, we'll just basic here. Again, so yeah, not needing to relink anyone right now. Doo-doo-doo. Just spinning around. Alright, almost there. There it is. Let's do it. So what's going on, Maurice? What's cracking? You already did yours, or what's popping with you? Alright. People who I don't want to crit me, will link those two. Actually, might as well link these two, because he's just going to die immediately, isn't he? Pop. Pop. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ah, there. All right, good. We get the full 65 it is, so not quite as good as a 68, but it'll do. It'll have to do. And what did we get on? That was a 62 with the Tarkin thing. That was great. I enjoyed that a lot. All right, guys, we are through all squads. It's time to do fleets. Minutes to win it. Because my wife has a meeting. All right, so this is the Rebels counterable version of Executor. We can go right in with that. All right, Executor and Negotiator. So, and then this is a kind of unusual Negotiator comp, but I know what it's about. All right, so we'll do home one here, and then, I don't know, I'll figure out what to do about this. Probably just Malevolence, right? It's going to be a lot of AoE damage. I can respect that, but hopefully we'll just kill people. All right, as for you, let's go in.
I'm not going to lie, I just thought, what can I do that's different? I'm like, this will work.
Yes.
I just didn't want to do the same thing every time, that's all.
This comp, I mean, really impedes Malevolence. So it's not a bad idea. It's just it doesn't hold up to Rebels very well, I think.
It also can be hard for the new First Order counter.
Good job, Gum. I'm glad to hear the first round went well for you, man. Yeah, and I hear what you're saying. The First Order counter, I actually do have it, but this is this should be relatively safe. It'll be the AoE first, but I probably am not going to be. Yeah, I think I won't regret doing this here. No, I actually have no regrets, yeah. No regrets. Okay, against you, yes, go ahead. Let's do the Blitz. Okay, so far so good. It's not ideal. Not ideal. That's pretty neat, though. Oh, come on. No assists. All right, still got time. Let's go. Let's go. Cha-cha real smooth. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so we got that. That's fine. Let's talk about U-Wing. Dispel this. Going in on you. Nice. All right, time to sew it up. Okay, we got that dispel there on Millennium. Dispel all this crap off. Go in here. Heal up Biggs. Okay, wiggle again. Let's third to get the defense pen so we can make shorter work. Just basic. No need to worry about that target lock. It's just so random. All right, Boba. They'll go down like a sack of potatoes. Okay. Done. All right, back to you. Back to you. Okay. Why the hell not? See if we can't land this. No? All right. Well, you know what? It's the thought that doesn't count. Okay. Go on. You're not helping me out here, man. I need these big hits. How about it? How about it? The Giga Fleet. What can I say? Let's go. Let's go. Come on. There. Oh my god, are you kidding? I dispelled all that off of him and then he gained it back. Alright, 74. Great fight.
Jesus, that's a good score. I think that might have be what wins it for you.
I'm hoping. I'm still trying to win, man. I'm hoping. Alright, what do I want to do here? So we've got that. This is a big fleet. We could use the new and improved Finalizer. Let's think about that. So we'll have Anakin.
We should probably try and go after Anakin and force the unending loyalty.
How are we going to do that? We'll be super fast. We won't get stuck behind a tank if we do this. I'd like to try Finalizer here, guys. Because this should kind of boo-boo that fleet, I would think. All right. 1, 2, 3. And then I think we want you. And then who else should I bring? You seem cool. You seem cool. Does anybody else seem actually necessary? What are the odds that we're going to need another ship? Probably very, very low, I would think. Hey, wife, almost done with the stream here. Let's do the last fight. So, yeah, the idea here will be to just kick the shit out of Anakin. See where the fight goes from there. So, Gom, what you got going tomorrow? You want to do Task Talk? I don't have a guest scheduled yet for this week. I've been pretty terrible about it, but you want to come chill with your boy? Talk the game? Play some other game? Many games? Okay, so there's that. That's a nice one. What are we going to do here? Wow, the possibility exists that I could actually wreck that ship, right? It'd be nice. It would be nice. We could stun you here. Ooh, we can mass here and just kill you, right? Oh, I should have done the big hit. All right, lesson learned for next time. I could have done the big hit there and been just fine. We'll do another stun here. Okay, that's all good. We can ability block you because I have no fear of death from you. A tank could be coming out here shortly, though, so let's not punish ourselves. Okay, that's a good one. We'll do this. Yeah, we'll call in Ebonhawk. Take out our boy over here. Okay. Pressure is on with the wife in the background, says Ehrlich. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. No point, really, in doing a dispel on him. As long as he has protection, he'll gain taunt. So, yeah, I know. Wrap it up. Okay, we got that done with. We can go after you now. Let's silence you. Okay, that hurt. That hurt a lot, actually. Let's get rid of... Oh, no, we can't do that. Alright, we'll do this. Alright, this is the right choice. I want to basic you, really. Yeah, alright. We'll just basic for the kill there. Okay, we're back on track. It's definitely a rough fight, but we're getting there. Okay. Basic. Gotta keep him in check. He's the only damage left. Let's do this. Wreck him. We can't get a crit, but we can get a big hit, and that will be enough. Alright. We'll do the call here. Dodge, okay, that's fine. No bombs yet. Yep, still another reinforcement. Oh my god, how many freaking ships. Silence you for the moment. Let's just deal with this. I want this ship gone. Okay, good. I don't really see a benefit to calling in another ship right now. Let's just do another call. Pop this out, do this. There we go. That's the end. End of the line. Okay, guys, it's 65. All right, that's pretty much like a... Yeah, it's okay. It's not the best, but it'll do. All right, I'll be talking on Discord here with Arsenal. I'll be keeping touch with him here. I'll be watching his attacks. Come join me on Discord if you want to see. I'm actually not going to have the time to do the full normal wrap-up, guys, so sorry I have to be unduly brief. But thank you, Arsenal, so much for being here, and I'll keep talking with you here off stream. Feel free to pop in on Discord, guys, to catch us. So here's the Discord tag. Here is the Patreon tag. Please check out my Patreon. We got awesome stuff for people that are trying to get their GAC game way on up the ladder. And then let's see here. Catch my YouTube for previous episodes of the show. All right, guys, it's been real. Let me see. We got 34 viewers. The least I could do is try and raid you guys out. Let me do that. Who do we got? We got let's go to see Jobin. Jobin's a friend, and I don't know that I've ever seen him. So let's go ahead and raid over to Jobin. Make his day. Yeah. All right, guys. You all have a good one. We'll see you here in a couple days for week 3, round 2. It's been real. It's been awesome. And peace.